G'day and welcome to Viking Superpowers. My name's David Lovegrove. Back in 2008 there was a TED talk titled Questioning the Universe, and famous physicist Stephen Hawking, who wrote A Brief History of Time and was basically a genius, stated, "I am discounting the reports of UFOs. Why would they appear only to cranks and weirdos?" In answer to this, in a book called Wonders in the Sky, Unexplained Aerial Objects from Antiquity to Modern Times, Jacques, Vallee and Aubeck say,
historical references suggest that in the absence of claims of unknown aerial phenomena that amazed and inspired their people, Pharaoh Amenophis IV would not have taken the name Akhenaten and introduced the cult of the sun disk into Egypt, and Emperor Constantine might not have established Christianity in Rome in 312 AD. Ancient chronicles assure us that beings from celestial realms, referred to as Magonia, Nirvana, Heaven or Valhalla, were responsible for telling Mary she would bear the Son of God, for saving the life of a priest named Nichiren shortly before his execution in 1271, for helping Henry V of England win a decisive battle over French knights at Agincourt in 1415. Other episodes, whether or not we believe in their actual physical reality, have acquired a colourful place in human history. The Emperor Charlemagne was thrown from his horse when an unknown object flew over him in 810 AD. Joan of Arc was inspired to take the leadership of French armies and throw the English out of France after getting her instructions from beings of light in 1425. Christopher Columbus saw a strange light as he approached America, and the claim of an apparition in Guadalupe was responsible for converting millions of Mexican Indians to Catholicism in 1531. Among great scientists and scholars who carefully recorded sightings of aerial phenomena were mathematician Phasaelus Cardan, Sir H. Sloane, President of the Royal Society, Charles Messier, Cromwell Mortimer, Secretary of the Royal Society, and such illustrious literary figures as Casanova. So much for Stephen Hawking's cranks and weirdos.
I'm so pleased that Valhalla was there in the mix, and the Emperor Charlemagne, who plays quite a big part in the story of the Viking Age and how it started, and that will be the subject of a number of videos coming up soon. But what I'd just like to state is the belief in extraterrestrial beings, in craft from other places, is not a new thing. It's not just some modern fantasy, some modern hobby, something to while away the time or to make good science fiction movies. These things have been chronicled for a very long time. And that's what's so very, very interesting about paleocontact, because the unimaginative can't see these things, but for those of us who have an open mind, and the more we dig into the historical records, the ancient books, it's just amazing what starts to turn up. I really look forward to progressing with you through the stories of the Viking Age and previous to the Viking Age, the stories of the ancient Germanic peoples, the stories of the North, of the Scots Highlanders, the Irish, the Celts, and all those ancient peoples from the north of the world who reported things that really, to us with a modern eye, sound like technology. They sound like beings who are mortal but have incredible powers and who can't be explained by the people of the time in other ways except to call them gods or goddesses or magical. So I'll see you next time, and I would encourage you to find this book, Wonders in the Sky, Unexplained Aerial Objects from Antiquity to Modern Times by Jacques Vallee and Aubeck, and I'll put a link in the video below. See you later.